So maybe we do a quick DD5 update. I did it last time. I haven't released a video on YouTube. I've just been really busy, lazy, blazy. Not blazy. I wish I was blazy. But let's see. What am I these days on leaderboards? I should be around 250. Okay, I dropped down. So I used to be around 219, but I haven't actually gotten a lot of gear for Cosmic, so I've been sort of stuck. I've been stuck. Oh, there's Yeti. Okay, another envoy. So yeah, I mean, this is what I've been doing. So, okay. So I'm going to do a whole video about DD5. I'm just going to go back and explain my thought process and what I invested and what I recommend now. So let me start a video. Hey everyone, my name's Drunken Gleam. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a recap of what has been going on in DD5 from my perspective, and also what I recommend going forward, right? Today is March 12th over here. It's Saturday, March 12th. It's probably something that I want to talk about because there's been a lot of questions about what tunes to use because there's been so many new tunes being released. What should actually be focused on, right? So anyway, if you know who I am, awesome. If you don't, like and subscribe to my channel. Today I'm actually drinking red wine in a glass, a hotel glass, right? I literally disinfected the crap out of the brim because, you know, I don't trust hotel glasses. You know, putting up your mouth, you might get some STDs or something. So who knows? But I use like antiseptic wipe and all this stuff. So I think I should be good. All right, so right now, just to show you, why am I giving some advice on DD5? Because I'm ranked 268. I used to be around 210, but I've been sort of stuck on the cosmic nodes. So I want to show you what's going on from here. So what was I doing originally? So my first 5 members that I use on the first node were these characters. So we got Shang-Chi, and then the two web warriors, right? Scarlett Johansson, that's what I call him. Her, sorry. And also, what is this? Scarlet Spider. So basically, they're amazing. They really worked out well. Originally, everybody's thinking about symbiotes, right? SSM, AV maybe, but they cost so much, especially SSM, right? I think he cost, what, 3 or 4 tier gear slots? For the price of 2 of those symbiotes, you can actually bring 3 web warriors into T16. So definitely, if you're just starting DD5, I recommend going this route. And I use LDS, Lady Deathstrike. She was my MVP for the first 3 nodes, and also as a part of global, she also did a lot of damage. She's awesome. Totally recommend bringing her up. And then I brought up Cloak as well because I didn't actually get a chance to bring up Dagger because she costs a lot. So my second attack, same thing, I used the same team, right? I had 8 attacks. This one took a while, so be careful, right? Node 2 was not fun. Was definitely not fun. Node 3, so then I think, yeah, I brought in Cloak, and then she replaced Shang-Chi. So I did use Shang-Chi multiple times, so I alternated between them. But once you have Cloak and Dagger together, everything changes. So if you have enough gear, I would recommend bringing both of them into DD5. So that's the first 3 attacks, right? First 3 nodes. Then we go into city, right? So once you actually, so I focus a lot on my city characters first and foremost so that I can get through the first 6 nodes and focused on that. So again, the same team, as you can see, I had 6 attacks over here with Shang-Chi, right, replacing Lady Deathstrike, and they did pretty well. They did pretty well overall. It took a little bit, but got through it. Same thing, second attack, second node in the city area. Those only took 2 attacks. It's actually pretty easy with this team. So again, I recommend this. I haven't been thinking about all the latest city or upcoming city characters. So take my advice from my perspective that I've actually executed on, right? If you want to understand, like, oh, maybe patch 6.0, we got some other city or global characters coming or cosmic characters coming, what should I do? I still recommend this team because if you already have the gear or you've been saving up, definitely focus on this. So again, the last city node took only 2 attacks. Only 2 attacks. So this team rocked. completely recommend this team. So then, now, first, we take a sip. Because it's Saturday over here for me. It's noon, right? Right after this, I'm gonna go out, get a drink by the river and some food. So I'm gonna continue the buzz, shall we say. All right, so let's go into non-legendary globals. This is what I brought. So this took 2 attacks. And it took me a while to get Dr. Doom up and ready to gear tier 16. But definitely recommend him, right? Because he's awesome in pretty much every single mode of the game. Whether it's RTA if you're into that, which is it's like a cheat code, right, for RTA, or whether it's war, right? Whether it's defense or offense, usually defense. But he's awesome. It took a while because he is both Mystic and the other one, Tech or whatever, but it took a while, but it's worth it. He's definitely worth it. I also took Wolverine because he only took 2 Gear 16 Teal slots. He's very easy, right? Him and Sabretooth. So I was trying to debate between him or Sabretooth, but Sabretooth is global. So, wait, this is global. What am I talking about? So it was between them two, but I remember I think Sabretooth's unique also overlapped with somebody else's. So that's why I decided to take Wolverine. And he did pretty well, right, with all the bleeds, as long as you have the T4s in those, the bleeds. It really did a lot of damage. Captain Sam, definitely recommend him, right? This is a must. He is one of the best characters in the game. He is totally, he's like, he just protects the crap out of anybody, right? And also all those deflects and blocks, non-stop. So MVP. And then, you know, a lot of other people have been saying also take the the other secret Avengers, including Sharon Carter. I thought about that, but just too much skill gear. So I picked Maria Hill because she can heal, and at the same time she can also bring in minions for the AI to target. So I think that if you're not gonna focus too much on skill because you just save it for some later on nodes, this is what I recommend. If you can afford Dr. Doom, if you can't, you can think about some other, you know, global characters, maybe the latest ones from Dark Hunters, maybe. But again, you know, I don't have experience in that. So then, what is this? Mission 7, Mission 8. This took a while. I had 8 attacks. This was not fun. This was one of the worst, I would say absolute worst nodes I've been through. I remember just sitting there because they gave like basically every single healer, cleanser, and then damage dealer together in the first, you know, loop. It was horrible. So this node was not fun. So don't look forward to this because I didn't enjoy it. So after this, was that the boss? No. And then the boss node for global. This also took a while, but I think it wasn't as bad as the previous node. But as you can see, you know, the first attack 3 only was 4 million. So yeah, eventually, you know, you sort of spin them up and it works out. And now I'm stuck on cosmic nodes. So here's my recommendation for cosmic. Let's go back to cosmic. So right now I'm building Kestrel because she is probably still the best character in the game. She is definitely worth it, even though she cost a lot. I have 2 more slots and then I bring her up. And over here, I'm really just missing the unique, right? It's gonna take a while, another 9. And over here, I'm almost there for skill, for the skill, gear. So she's almost up there. So I got Kestrel. I've already brought in to tier gear 16, Icarus. Icarus took a while, but definitely, I mean, he's the best character in the game, right? Next to Kestrel, if not better than Kestrel, as long as he's matched with Cersei. So he was really good. I think I brought him up about a week and a half ago. And then, who else am I working on? I'm working on... Wait, I thought I had somebody else. What? Where's my cosmic? I thought I had a minion. What's going on? Am I drunk? I don't know what's going on. Did I favorite him? Oh, jeez. I just couldn't see his face. Gosh, even though his eyes scare the crap out of me. So I brought this guy, Ravager Stitcher. He is amazing in the Ravager team as a full team. And this Disintegrator skill, T-Ford, incredible, right? Incredible. He also disintegrates them so characters cannot be revived. Really good against Hydra. And he only costs 2 teal gear slots, so he was really easy to bring up, sort of like Wolverine. So definitely recommend him. So that's 2. I've been focused on Cha-Cha as well, right? Because over here I have a lot of this uniques, these augmented carbonadium, and I'm also looking at Omega Red, so I already have enough to bring pretty much both of them up to 16, so almost there. So I think I'm definitely going to focus on Cha-Cha because he appeared in Red Star Orbs to upgrade, I believe. Not in Red Star Orbs, the upgrade through promotion points. So yeah, we'll see. I rolled a 3 on him, so this is why I didn't really invest too much into him, but I think he's really good with the ability steal. So outside of that, Cersei's going to take a bit. I haven't actually, some people like to say, oh, let me just build this, craft it. But the thing is, I've been waiting to see if there's somebody else in the cosmic, genre that is coming up. And today we saw that Evil Doctor Strange is cosmic, but not really sure if he's that great or going to be that great in DD5. So we'll see. Maybe somebody will do it before I do and then tell everybody else, and we'll see. We'll see. But she costs a lot, right? Basically 4 gears slots. So this is going to take a while. So Mystic Gear, definitely a crunch. And what is that? 4. And the 5th one, I've been thinking about Bio, right? Because Phyla-Vell over here, she, at least outside of this one, the Augmented Astral Energy, which I'm slowly building up and farming or trying to farm, she might be a candidate. So we'll see, right? Outside of that, I think those are the ones I'm going to shoot for. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. I might have just overcompensated. I think I just did 6 again. I can never count. This is what happens when you drink, right? Mathematics does not work in the brain, right? So then we go into Legendary. Okay, so Legendary, my recommendations for Legendary. Right now, Omega Red is going to cost a lot, but I have enough of his uniques that he's definitely an MVP, right? Philosopher said that as well, MVP. Dr. Octopus, he's pretty easy to get up. I already have enough of the uniques, so yeah, probably going to take him up, even though to me, he's okay, right? He's average, especially for DD4 previously. So maybe since I have enough gear, or eventually have enough gear, I'll bring him up. Adam Warlock, ooh, it's going to cost a lot. More Mystic gear. We're in a huge Mystic crunch. You're going to get Icarus and Cersei. Oh my goodness. That's more than enough, right? Not enough Mystic gear. So then you got Adam Warlock. So I think he's on the back burner just to see if we get another Pocket Dimension very soon. And if we do, what type of fully crafted tier gear 16 gear, oh my god, it's like a tongue twister, are we going to get? But because that's what actually made my decision easier for Dr. Doom. I think I got 2 pieces of fully crafted gear. That's why I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, let's just bring him up. Black Bolt, I've been thinking about as well, right? He's in contention right now with Phyla-Vell, but if I'm going to go with Cha-Cha, then I'm probably going to skip Phyla-Vell. So for Biogear, I think he's pretty good. And the other 2, or 1, I'm not sure, right? Phoenix, I have not really invested too much in her, but maybe, right? If I don't go with Phyla-Vell, I might go with her. But then you also have the option of bringing Jubes over, and I've invested a lot into her, so been thinking about it. But also her unique, not a lot of contention, right, other than Beast. So we'll see, right? It just depends. Don't craft the gear. Don't craft it until you have it fully figured out, because you don't know what's going to come out in the next patch or the next patch, right? Maybe, who knows, they're going to give us a tech raid solution in 6.1, and all of a sudden there's some tech cosmic characters, or the next, the next legendary, right, after Morgan, could be one of them, right? Could be replacing Adam Warlock, could be Controller, who knows? As long as it's not Mystic, I think it'll be pretty good. So we'll see, we'll see what happens. So these are my recommendations for DD5. I hope that, originally I was talking to Dorky that my my wish in life for this game was to be top 200, which is still pretty good, right? But right now I'm 268. I'm not all the way there, but maybe if I keep trying to farm, what I do to get the tier gear 16 pieces is I use my cores on supplies, right? As you can see, I refresh through the 50s just to farm the mini uniques, and once in a while you get a unique, you're like, oh yeah, always buy it, right? If you have the gold. And then with war, right? Because I love war, I farmed this. Oh, I didn't refresh this yet, so let's refresh and see. Oh, okay. I thought it was shield gear because that would have been great for Kestrel. So over here, is this worth it? Depends if you have enough or not. But I'm saving. I have 1,700. Exactly enough for, I think unique or something. So at the same time, these days, our alliance is already the top level, so I spend a lot on using or getting additional war credits by just spending the 2K here of this. So what do they call it? The alliance credits, and building it up this way. So these are my recommendations for DD5. Hopefully it's helpful, but DD5 is a pain in the butt. Right? It's a resource game. This game is not a collector's game. It's a resource game, right? You need to manage your resources well. And once you figure that out and how to farm this gear, you're going to be ahead of the game. And, there's been a lot of talk about Dormammu. Is he worth it anyways, right? Because these days Morgana is going to come out, Morgan Le Fay, and she, from the kit reveal, she might actually counter Dormammu. So who knows, right? Maybe Dormammu would just be used as a war offense character. A lot of people are putting him as a war defense. A lot of people are still using him in arena. But at the same time, he's still the best character in the game, from my understanding, right? Not through my experience, but through all of the other content creators that actually have him, especially Philosopher. He's known as the top character in the game, right? Because he allows revives to everyone. Right, including Icarus, including Cersei, including anyone. So I think that's very, very valuable. You basically get a do-over almost. Right? At the same time, he does massive amounts of damage, as well as I think he applies trauma or something. I don't know. But so anyway, thanks for watching my video, and please like and subscribe down below for more. Thank you. Peace.